It was one of those evenings when the city sky looked like it was crying. Rain poured endlessly, washing the streets and drowning the noise of passing cars. Ayla held her umbrella close, rushing home after a long day at the cafe where she worked part-time. Her shoes were soaked, her clothes clinging to her skin, and her old car had given up halfway on the road. As she stood helpless beside the car, a sleek black Mercedes slowed down beside her. The tinted window rolled down, revealing a man in his 50s, tall, composed, his eyes kind yet weary. "Need some help, miss?" he asked. Ayla hesitated, unsure whether to trust him. But the rain was merciless. "Yes, please. My car just stopped, and I have no idea why," she replied, her voice trembling slightly. He stepped out, holding an umbrella over her head. "Let me take a look," he said, his tone gentle, almost fatherly. Within minutes, he realized it needed a mechanic. "I can drop you somewhere safe," he offered. Reluctantly, she nodded. "Thank you." "Mr. Rayyan," he said with a polite smile. Rayyan Malik. That name, it echoed in her mind for reasons she couldn't explain. The ride was quiet, but strangely warm. He asked her about her work, her dreams, and her family. When she mentioned she had no father, his eyes flickered, a flash of guilt, quickly hidden behind a smile. As they reached her home, Ayla turned to thank him. "You're a kind man, Mr. Rayyan. I hope life rewards you for it." He smiled faintly. Sometimes life punishes us for the kindness we couldn't give. That night, Ayla couldn't sleep. His face, his voice, something about him felt painfully familiar. The next week, fate played its cruel hand again. Ayla had been assigned to cater an elite charity gala, and as she arranged the glasses, she froze. There he was, Mr. Rayyan Malik. But this time, he wasn't just a stranger helping her on a rainy night. He was the guest of honor, the business tycoon, philanthropist, and the man the world respected. Her hands trembled. The name Malik. That was her father's name too, a name she had buried deep within her heart, along with every memory of him. She excused herself from the crowd and slipped outside for air. Her chest ached, her past clawing back through years of silence. She remembered a little girl standing by the window, crying for a father who never returned. A mother dying of heartbreak and sickness. A promise she made to herself. "I'll never forgive you, ever." When she turned, he was standing there. The same man, looking at her as if the universe had revealed a secret he wasn't ready to face. "Ayla," he whispered. She froze. How do you know my name?" He took a step closer. "Because I gave it to you." Her world shattered. "You?" Her voice broke. "You're my father?" He nodded, eyes wet with regret. "Ayla, No," she shouted, tears burning her cheeks. "You don't get to say my name. You left us. You left Mom when she needed you the most. I didn't want to." "Don't you dare say it was for my good," she screamed. "You had a choice. You could have stayed, you could have fought for us. But you walked away." He tried to reach her hand, but she stepped back. "Goodbye, Daddy," she said coldly, her heart breaking with every word. "I hope to never see you again." She walked away, leaving him standing in the rain, the same rain that once brought them together. Days passed. Ayla tried to bury herself in work, pretending she didn't care. But every time she closed her eyes, she saw his face, older, sadder, broken. Then one morning, an envelope slid under her apartment door. It was old, worn out, and smelled faintly of time. The handwriting on it made her chest tighten. It was addressed to her, from Rayyan Malik, the father who failed you. She sat on the floor, trembling, as she opened it. "My dearest Ayla, if you're reading this, it means I never got the courage to face you. Years ago, when I left, I wasn't running from love. I was running from danger. I had debts, powerful enemies. They threatened your mother. They threatened you. I thought disappearing would keep you safe. I watched you grow from afar. Your birthdays, your achievements, your pain. Every success of mine was a hollow victory without your smile. I wanted to come back 1,000 times. But by the time I could, your mother was gone. I know I can't ask for forgiveness, but please know, I never stopped loving you. Your father, Rayan Malik. By the time she reached the end, her tears had soaked the paper. She clutched it to her heart, whispering, "Why didn't you send this? Why didn't you come back?" Her anger melted into sorrow, the kind that breaks but also heals. All those years of hate had protected her heart, but now it felt heavier than ever. A week later, Ayla received another message, this time from a hospital. Mr. Rayan Malik had been admitted after a heart attack. She rushed there, the letter still in her bag. Her steps echoed in the silent corridor as she entered his room. There he was, weak, pale, but still the same man she once called Daddy. She took his hand. "I'm here," she whispered, her voice trembling. "I read your letter." His eyelids fluttered open. "Ayla, I'm sorry," she said, sobbing. "I was angry. I didn't know the truth." He smiled faintly. "You have your mother's fire." She shook her head. "I just want you to come home. Please." He squeezed her hand weakly. "You already brought me home. By forgiving me." His breathing slowed. "You found me. That's all I ever wanted." And then, with a faint smile, he closed his eyes. Forever. Ayla sat there, holding his hand against her heart, whispering, "Goodbye, Daddy." The man the world called a businessman was finally just a father who loved too late. Epilogue. Love that never dies. Months later, Ayla reopened one of his old charities, the Rayan Foundation, for helping abandoned families and lost children. Every morning, she placed fresh white lilies beside his portrait. And every evening, when the sun set, she whispered, "I hope you see me now, Daddy. I hope you're proud."